Collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we get started, I just always like to remind folks that this is a general reading. Not everything in the reading will pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the reading pertains to you. Take what applies. Let the rest fly. Not every tarot reading is your reading. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now, happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So the first two cards out, Peaks of Joy and Moonlight in the reverse. So Moonlight talks about things being hidden, unseen, unknown. It's in the reverse. Card number 51. 51 reduces to 6. It's in the reverse, though. 6 is about balance. Peaks of Joy. Card 33. Balance. 3 is about growth. Growth and mastery. So I feel like someone in the collective or you collective are experiencing peaks of joy or about to experience peaks of joy. Something that you didn't know about that was hidden behind the moon is about to be revealed to you. There's a little owl here in the dark part of the moon. Owls are about wisdom. I feel like there was some wisdom or some knowledge or some information that was hidden from you that imbalanced you. It's card number 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. But it's about to be revealed to you. That's going to bring joy to your life. Yeah, there was something that didn't come together for you. Come together is in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, come together. That could be a project, a job, a relationship. Whatever it is for you, it was hidden. It was hidden as to why it wasn't coming together, who was preventing it from coming together. But you're about to get some information that's going to bring you joy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? It's going to surprise you. For some of you that have already been getting readings, you may have an inkling as to what's going on or what's been going on behind your back, but you don't have a official clarification or official confirmation of what's been going on. You're about to receive it. It's going to surprise you. It's going to surprise you of who was involved, who did what, maybe even how long it's been going on. Jezebel in reverse. So if you don't know the story of Jezebel, my nose is itching. If you don't know the story of Jezebel, I suggest you look it up. There's different versions of the story of Jezebel, but the one we're most familiar with is Jezebel was scorned by her lover or her husband and taken away by another woman. And so that scorned her, and she vowed to destroy marriages and relationships. She wasn't happy, so she didn't want nobody else to be happy. But this is Jezebel in reverse. She don't want to be Jezebel anymore. Or she doesn't want people to know or view her as someone having a Jezebel experience. All right, Mercury retrograde. She doesn't want people to view her as someone with Jezebel energy. Don't do Jezebel stuff. But Jezebel's about to be surprised, though. Something that was hidden in the dark is about to be revealed. And it's going to make you happy, collective. You're going to be balanced. Your life is moving forward is going to be balanced. Yeah, moving on. This Jezebel could be trying to move on with her life, at least move on from your energy. Either she doesn't want to be Jezebel or viewed as Jezebel energy, or she doesn't want people viewing her as Jezebel energy. She's trying to move on from that life or that energy, maybe from that city and state, wherever she's at, move on to a new location. She moving on from this Ice King. Ice King is moving on from the Jezebel. Ice King in reverse gives me King of Swords energy. King of Swords in the reverse is a tyrant. He's a bully, very disrespectful. The Swords energy is about communication. It's about thought. It's about ideas. It's about flowing. In the upright, King of Swords or Ice King in the upright knows how to communicate with people. They say what they mean what they say. In the reverse, this Ice King doesn't know how to talk to people. Always yelling at people. Angry energy, very angry energy. So they could be moving on from each other, or this Jezebel could be surprised that this Ice King is moving on from her. So Ice King's going through an awakening. Ice King in reverse is going through an awakening. So he's moving on from this Jezebel energy. Maybe he didn't know that she was a Jezebel when he got with her. Maybe she didn't present herself as a Jezebel. She doesn't want to be seen as a Jezebel. But he's moving on from this. He's going through an awakening. If you haven't gone through an awakening, or you're not familiar with an awakening, awakenings can be kind of brutal. They can be kind of tough. It's kind of thrusting you into healing and facing your shadow and all of that, and just kind of waking you up to what's been going on around you. If you've been living in a shadow or living in the funk or fog, and you haven't been really conscious to what's been going on, and now you awaken to, oh snap, did I do that? Yes, you did. Did I say that? Well, yes, you did. So now this Ice King in reverse is going through an awakening, and it's really uncomfortable for this Ice King in reverse. I don't know if this is his first awakening. Feels like it is. Got a High Priestess in the reverse. So you got a lot of people on board. You got a Jezebel, Ice King, Jezebel in reverse, Ice King in reverse. This Ice King in reverse maybe wanting to change his ways. Ice King in reverse, he could be not wanting to be in that South Node energy. You got High Priestess in reverse, so he's got a lot of energy surround, not a lot of toxic, negative energy surrounding him. Got healing in the reverse. This High Priestess in reverse got something she can't heal from. She's a fake healer, and she can't heal herself. She's not a healer. So we got a lot of energies out here. Let's get some zodiacs. Find out who's who's. We got Scorpio, Leo, and Pisces. Scorpio, Leo, and Pisces. You could be one of these signs. You could be none of these signs. Let's get some location. Holy Spirit, where are these energies coming from? Please and thank you. What do we need to know? Ohio, first one out on deck. You could be from one of these places. You could be from none of these places. These places could be where these energies have connections, contacts, networks that have something to do with you. Montana. So they could have contacted some people in these areas to do work on you, to harass you, to just help sabotage your life. Help them sabotage your life. We got Kansas. Let's get one more, please. Colorado. So we have Ohio, Montana, Kansas, and Colorado. These are some of the places where these energies are coming from that are working against you. Got confused for a minute. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Excuse me. Oh, sorry if that was directly in the mic. I didn't know which way to turn. I apologize. Got a lot of dust going on. Plus, it's like 1,000 degrees. It's hot. Never ending story. So, never ending story falls upon surprise. Somebody thought that this story was never going to end, but it has ended. It's card number 37. 37 reduces to 10. 10 is about the ultimate completion. This cycle has completed. This cycle for these energies that are in your energy, it's a done deal. They thought it would never end. This fairy or fae is sitting on an hourglass. Yeah, hourglass. And I feel like the time has run out. Somebody could be born in 1973. Yeah, this fae that is sitting on top of this hourglass gives me the energy that maybe they thought they had more time. Something that would never end has ended. And a Jezebel is surprised. I feel like the Jezebel is surprised that this Ice King wants to move on. She thought that she could have this Ice King's energy forever. How does this relate to you, collective? One of these people you were in a relationship with, you were involved with. Could be the Jezebel, could be the Ice King, could be the High Priestess in reverse. Chop wood. Take action. Chop wood is about taking action. Someone who thought that this story would never end could be trying to take some action to keep it from ending. Card number 42. 42 reduces to 6. Somebody could be 42. Somebody could be born April 2nd, March 7th, July 3rd, February 4th. But someone's trying to take action to balance things out, to keep things going. Observer. Observer is in the reverse. I feel like this Jezebel wasn't looking at something, because you got Moon in the reverse. Moon talks about things being hidden, lies, secrets, deceit, information. They didn't see something. Observer talks about, in the upright, seeing something from a higher perspective. It's card number 49. Someone could be born in 1994 or April 9th or September 4th. 9 and 4 is 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. It's in the reverse. So someone didn't see something from a higher perspective, that what they were doing or what they were saying was going to affect their structure and stability later down the road. Time to go. Time to go. They got to move on. They have to move on. They're holding on. They're trying to hold on to this energy, this Ice King. This Ice King's trying to move on. It's card number 45. 45 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending. It's time to move on. This Jezebel don't want to move on. She's very surprised that the Ice King is ready to move on. I think they had some, I feel like they had a partnership, but not the partnership that this Jezebel was hoping for. She didn't think it would end. It is ending. Giving anxiety. So this Jezebel has some anxiety about this ending. This ending is affecting her stability, her structure, her home life, whatever lifestyle that she was living. Come on, retrograde. Whatever lifestyle this Jezebel in reverse, or should I want to be Jezebel anymore, was living, is coming to an end. Old girl might have to get a job, a regular job. She was being provided for, a roof over her head, food in her mouth, clothes on her back. She's got some severe anxiety right now. It's card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. Cycle's ending. This is coming to a close for her. Somebody could be born in 1981. Got TikTok at the bottom of the deck. TikTok talks about divine timing. Somebody's out of time. Time to go. Chop wood, taking action. This Jezebel's trying to take action. You're about to find out some information. Higher power. You are protected, collective. You are protected. Your structure and stability is protected. Your life is protected, collective. From this energy here. I mean, you're protected overall, but the cycle has the karmic lesson for you, collective, has closed. Complete closure. The cycle is ending. So you have karmic lesson. You completed that. Completion. Tens are about completion. You've completed yours. The cycle, because you completed it, is coming to an end. For whoever this energy is, they don't want the cycle to end. That's for the Jezebel in reverse, the Ice King in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. They were living high off the hog. They were manifesting off your energy. So whoever you are, collective, in this reading, if you are the masculine in this reading, you could have been involved with any of these people, any of this energy. The one energy you were involved with, the other energies were siphoning off that energy, siphoning off your energy. You follow me? Yes, but you are protected from all the energies. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. You're about to balance out your life. You're about to get some information that's going to balance out your life. You're going to be happy. Peaks of joy. Somebody's coming in with some information that you didn't know about. Even with readings, I don't care who you go to for a reading. Readers are not allowed to know everything. Okay? So just keep that in mind. There are some things that are meant for you to know and to learn, to experience. And if you are told that information before you are ready, before you are experienced, before whatever, then that can ruin something for you. All right? So keep that in mind. And all readers know different things. So that's why you all people out here getting 5911 readings a day. And you should stop that. You really should. Because things change at a nanosecond. We're all connected. So when something happens over there in Africa, that could affect you over here. You never know. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Somebody's feeling defeated. Conflict and defeat falls upon never-ending story. They're feeling defeated because what they've been doing is coming to an end. Card number 5, change is coming. Good, bad, or indifferent, change is coming. They thought something that they were doing forever. And the energy that I'm getting is that whoever you were involved with, collective, thought that they can harvest off your energy, siphon your energy, live off your energy, manifest off your energy forever. They thought that that would never end. That's coming to an end, and they're feeling defeated. So whether this is the Jezebel, the High Priestess, or the Ice King in reverse, they're all feeling the defeat. They're all feeling conflicted. What is the problem today? We got to clear that energy. Victory and success is in the reverse. They're feeling conflict and defeat because they did not win. It's card number 6, balance. It's in reverse. They're unbalanced right now. Feeling conflict and defeat. Feeling defeated. Transformation. Transformation is in the reverse. They didn't transform. They didn't do the work. Transformation in reverse is the death card in traditional tarot. Death is about endings and beginnings. They didn't transform. You ever see a plant or a plant whose leaf does not fully open and it's just staying like this, and then it dries up like that and dies? Transformation in the reverse. Someone is transformation in the reverse falls upon observer in the reverse. They didn't see their own transformation happening. They didn't do the work. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is in the reverse. Structure and stability. They didn't transform. They didn't grow. They didn't master self. In turn, they stopped their growth. They didn't see that coming. They stopped their own journey. They stopped their own transformation by focusing on other things, other people, places, and things that were not in alignment with them, in alignment with their growth and transformation. Stand your guard. It's in reverse. Stand your guard is about protecting yourself. However that looks for you, collective. They didn't want you to do that. They didn't want you to go within. Because if you go within and you reflect and you go inward, you get guidance. Go here, go there, do this, do that. They didn't want that. But they're also at a point where they can no longer fight. They didn't transform. They don't have the strength, the energy, or the power to continue to come up against you. That's why victory and success is in the reverse. That's why conflict and defeat is in the upright. They don't have any more. They want to continue to fight. They don't have it in them to fight. They don't know what to attack because you transform. So if at some point that you were on equal playing grounds with the vibration and the energy, you went within, transformed, and you up here. How they gonna fight you up here? They're unable to fight you now. Not only are they unable to fight you, you're highly, highly protected because you've been doing the work. And while you're doing the work, that's like saying a rabbit beating up on a turtle while the turtle's in its shell. Something like that. Turtle's in the shell. The turtle's not even out fighting. So while you out transforming, healing, vibing, they were trying to fight you. They were trying to attack you. They were attacking you. You were protected because you were doing the work. Obstacles and challenges. They're facing a lot of obstacles and challenges now. Obstacles and challenges falls upon anxiety. These obstacles and challenges are about to change their life. Conflict, chaos, and challenges is what they're experiencing. It's giving them anxiety. They're trying to move on. Some people that came up against you, collective, are moving on. They're moving on from this energy. You have this Ice King in reverse who wants to move on. This Jezebel in reverse. This Jezebel energy is trying to hold him back. High priestess is trying to hold him back. He's having an awakening, and they're like, "What? Why are you having an awakening? We don't do that." Foundations and achievement. You're about to have a happy life. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. What did I say? foundations and achievements. They are feeling conflicted and defeated because you're still getting new beginnings. They threw a lot at you, collective. Peaks of Joy was the first card out. You're about to have a happy life, a balanced life. Things have to balance out for everyone, everything. You have fall and winter. The balance is spring and summer. You have night and day. Yin and yang. It's card number 41. 41 reduces to 5. Change is coming, collective. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. The moon is about to reveal some things to you. You need to be grounded because, like I said, you might be getting readings. You might be getting readings every day, all day, twice a day on Sunday. But the thing is, you don't know all. And so when this information comes to you, it may be something that you didn't know about people you didn't know about. You need to be grounded. Moving out of stagnation. If you are currently, stuck, challenged financially, about to move out of stagnation. Dirt Devil. Card 15 reduces to 6. Balance, harmony, peace. Spiritual narcolepsy. They wanted you asleep spiritually so that you didn't know what was going on, so that you couldn't stand your ground, so that you can transform, so that you couldn't fight, so they can continue to siphon energy off you, use you, abuse you, and then toss you. But you were awakened. You answered the call. You're like, okay, yeah, I'll transform. I'll go through this journey. I'll do what I got to do. It's card number 19. 19 reduces to 10. Whatever they were trying to do spiritually to keep you asleep wasn't completed. They tried to keep their foot stuck in the door so you couldn't close the door. Never ending story. They wanted to keep the door open to siphoning your energy. It's card number 5. They didn't want to complete the cycle. They didn't want you to complete the cycle. They wanted to try to keep you sleep spiritually so that you wouldn't do the work, so that you wouldn't awaken to who was doing what. But you were protected. You have some serious protection. Dragon's Horde talks about a rack of dragons surrounding you, ready to burn the eyebrows off of anyone who come near you. Burn the eyebrows and the edges off of anyone who's trying to test you. Your future is protected. It's card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about a group. You could be protected from a group of people or a group of energies that came up against you. 3 is also about growth and mastery because you did the work, you're doing the work, you continue to do the work. You're being protected. Your future's being protected. Got lost in space, needing direction. In the reverse, you're doing the work. You're being guided. You already know where you're going, where you're headed. Let's get to tea. Holy Spirit, what's the T on this Jezebel in reverse, please and thank you. Jezebel got some courthouse issues. You got courthouse, legal issues, court rulings, lawsuit, child custody issues. This energy here, they have so much going on in the background that they should not even be focusing on you at all. That's how much they have going on. They got home issues, car issues, financial issues, but they're focused on you, what you're doing, who you're doing, where you're doing. Somebody shocked. This is the second card, second time shocked this came out. This Jezebel could be shocked that they have court issues. Maybe they did some work to prevent these court issues from coming out or not going in their favor, but they're shocked and surprised that these court issues are going against them. They got third-party situation going on. This Jezebel could be the third party. You could have been the third party in this Jezebel situation and didn't know that you were a third party. Somebody's math ain't mathing. Jezebel told some lies. Now they're getting caught up in the lies. People are starting to put two and two together. This Jezebel could have been your copycat. She didn't want anybody to know that she was copying you. Might have told everybody you were copying them. This Jezebel could have stolen your work. Said it was their work and that you were copying them. Check your work, people. Look on the internet, the World Wide Web, for your content. Holy Spirit, tell me about this Ice King in reverse, please. What do we need to know about this Ice King in reverse? Got wolf in sheep's clothing. This Ice King in reverse is not who you thought they were, but you reflected their behavior back to them, and so now they want to move on from this Jezebel, and they have an awakening. What third party situation? We got triangle again. So this Jezebel in reverse and this Ice King got third party, got a, I was gonna say threesome situation going on. But you could have been the third party and didn't know that you were the third party. Somebody lied to you, collective. Whether you are the masculine in this situation or the feminine, one of these people lied to you and said that they were single when they weren't. This Ice King in reverse is trying to avoid tower. We got boom here. Boom is my tower card. Yeah, they're trying to avoid a tower. They got legal issues too. They owe a lot of money. This energy here, this top row of energies, they owe money. They are broke. They thought some things were going to go in their favor where they were going to get some financial success. They're about to get this tower. This moon energy in reverse, something that was hidden. It's about to be revealed to you, collective. Somebody's karmic sister could be involved. This Jezebel. Okay, so I said Jezebel. So this Jezebel's sister could be involved. I was really picking up energy on the Ice King, but Ice King's sister could be involved. Or somebody they call sister. Or look to as like a sister. They may have known this person for a long time and, oh, that's my sister. When they're really not brothers and sisters. Somebody's cousin involved. Ice King's cousin could be involved, or Ice King could be involved with your cousin. That could be the third party situation. Got a lot of people involved in your energy, collective. If you have not done cord cuttings, now would be a good time as the cycle comes to an end, to a close. You don't want to move into a new cycle, still with the baggage, the residual energy of toxic people who are once in your energy, still trying to hold on for dear life because they don't want to let your energy go. It's a Scorpio. Ice King in reverse is a Scorpio. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this High Priestess in reverse, please and thank you? High Priestess in reverse could have done something in winter season, December, January, and February that just passed. Or they could be trying to plan something because, this energy is still trying to hold on, trying to keep their foot in the door of a cycle closing. They're going to get their foot cut off. That door is going to close regardless. Got a Pisces. This High Priestess in reverse could be a Pisces energy. Or Pisces could be involved. This High Priestess in the reverse is a succubus. Succubus talks about entities who seduce men in their sleep. She doesn't want people to know that that's what she do, because that's something that is done usually at nighttime when people are sleeping, when men are sleeping. But it's behind closed doors. You don't walk around talk about you a succubus. So it's in the reverse, because either people don't know this about this high priestess. She don't want people to know about her succubus ways. High priestess got an uncle involved. Somebody's uncle involved. Could be your uncle, their uncle. High priestess, the reverse uncle. Somebody's uncle's involved. A lot of people involved. This high priestess want to fight you. Girl fight. Quarrel. Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? This T. We're going to wrap this up. Scholar. Scholar's in reverse. Somebody was learning something. They were a student, an apprentice. The energy that I get is that, because you have a high priestess in reverse, you got Jezebel in reverse. I feel like one of these three or all were learning the dark arts. And that's something that they don't want people to know. This energy here, all of the energy that's presented on this table they present themselves to the public in one way, but behind closed doors, that's not who they are. You got false documents. Somebody falsified some documents that's about to be discovered or has been discovered. That could be what's hidden behind that moon that is about to be revealed. So we got summertime, June, July, August. This could have happened last summer, that they falsified some documents that's about to be revealed. Catfish. Somebody got catfish. Somebody was not who they said they were. Like I said, they presented themselves to be, upstanding citizens, law-abiding citizens, could present themselves as church folk when they do spell work in the background. Got a Capricorn involved, a karmic Capricorn, but Capricorn is involved. I'm about to wrap this up. Okay, so somebody got a side chick. There's a lot of energy going on here. So much so that they should not be focusing on you. They got too much going on. And even more so, they have so much going on that they miss some things. Observer in the reverse talks about not seeing things from a higher perspective, not using the third eye, missing some things. Spellbound. So they were doing some spell work. Real quick, let's get the spell work. We got 5150. So someone has some emotional 5150. If you don't know what that is, that means classified as mentally disturbed. Look that up. Someone has some mental health issues. Either they had the mental health issues first and they were doing the spell work, or they did so much spell work that they caused the mental health issues. Very possible. I am not a doctor. I am not diagnosing. I'm giving you what the energy feels like to me. So they were doing some spell work on you, collective. Let's see what's going on. Real quick. Holy Spirit, say about the spell work. So they talked behind your back, which is not spell work, but they talked about you behind your back. They could have done spell work so that what they were saying would make it stick, or so that the people they were saying it to would believe them. So that's how spell work could be involved. Blocked heart chakra. So they try to block your heart chakra so that you would never want to love anybody again. You would never want to be in a relationship. You'd be bitter, angry, and resentful, that you would hate the world. But you did your healing work, or you are doing your healing work. For some of you who just started your journey and still doing your healing work, they weren't expecting that. That's something that they didn't see coming. Amethyst. Amethyst is a good psychic protection stone. It's good for insomnia. It's good for the third eye. It's good for the crown chakra. So you might need some amethyst. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. All of this energy here has narcissistic behavior. The energy, not the diagnosis. Ain't nobody diagnosing anything over here. So cedar. You might need some cedar, or burn some cedar, or cleanse your home with some cedar. It's also a good protecting smoke cleanse. So do a few more and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta go. It's lunchtime. Holy Spirit, what's the spell work going on here that they've been doing? Please and thank you. So you have some herbs and plants here that help to ward off evil. Some of the herbs and plants here are rue, oregano, rosemary, and thyme. Basil is a good one. Bay leaves. And I believe lavender. So, I mean, there's a lot of them, but you have to choose the herb based on the situation that you're going through, just because it's a protective herb. All herbs, spices, plants, they have more than one property. So don't just be picking them because they're good for protection. You got to know what you got going on. They know that you are now aware of their attacks. So like I said, if you've been getting readings, you already know what's up, but you may not have the full story, but they know you know. And we know they know you know. Everybody know. They're low vibrational. They're low vibrational and they're targeting oh, my bad. So I did say they were getting readings on you. So they have a low vibrational tarot reader who's trying to do readings on you. And because they're so low vibrational, they may not be getting accurate information about you. So keep staying high vibing. Keep staying grounded. Keep your energy clear. Keep clearing your energy. Keep, staying detached from this energy, because once they get attached again, it'll be far worse the next time. What did I just say? Paying for tarot readings. All right, I got to go. It says, I am highly blessed and favored. We're going to end that right there. You are blessed. You are favored. You are loved. We got 619. Angel number 619 says, new scenery. You could be moving. Collective says transition is natural. This is an alert from your angels that something familiar to you is undergoing a big change. Peaks of joy. What did I say? Moonlight. That was the first card out. Comes full circle. It can trigger you because you may doubt your ability to cope with it. Stay grounded. I said some stuff's coming in that you may not know about, that may overwhelm you. Get grounded. If you don't know how to get grounded, learn how to ground now. It says, journal today about how you are feeling in a truthful way. Feel the release of any heaviness when you say the truth to your angels. So talk to your angelic team. Tell them what's going on. Tell them you're nervous about things coming to the surface. You may be nervous about moving forward, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's moving to a new city, new home, new state, new country, or just moving on from all of this energy, which is a lot that's been in your energy for a minute. All right. So talk to your angelic team. They're waiting to have a communication with you. All right. So that is your message. And I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.